What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the Virginia Tech versus Purdue Week 2 college football matchup going down Saturday, September 9th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to PickDogs.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Virginia Tech and Purdue. Virginia Tech coming in off of a big win over Old Dominion in their last matchup. Getting revenge after Old Dominion beat Virginia Tech last year. The Hokies winning last week 36-17, while Purdue took the loss 39-35 at home against Fresno State. And that was a little bit of an eye-opener for me, considering that Fresno State lost a ton of talent from their 2022 roster. And, basically just let Fresno State come in and run roughshod. Fresno State's quarterback, Mikey Keene, former UCF quarterback, threw for 366 yards in that game, 4 touchdowns to a pick. Now, Purdue, they got a decent quarterback themselves. They've got Hudson Card, former Texas Longhorn. He threw for 254 yards and 2 touchdowns in that game. So Purdue was able to, generate some offense. They still ran for 100 yards as a team, threw for, like I said, 254 yards, but the defense just could not hold up. Like I said, they gave up 371 passing yards to Fresno State in that game, 4 touchdowns, and it just was not a good look. And Fresno State dominated the time of possession battle as well, as Purdue had just 23 minutes, just under 24 minutes of possession in that game. And I don't know if things are going to get any easier. You go to Blacksburg to take on Virginia Tech. This is a Virginia Tech team that I really was not high on last year, and for good reason. They were losing a lot of the games that I think a lot of folks expected them to win. They went on that sort of really cold streak in the middle and late part of the season. Ended up getting the win over Liberty in their season finale, but like I said, optimism for me wasn't on that high on Virginia Tech going into that game. I considered taking a shot on Old Dominion, ended up staying away from that one, and thankfully I did. But the reality is that Virginia Tech looked really good in that game. Grant Wells looked like the Grant Wells that Virginia Tech thought they were getting when he transferred over from Marshall a couple seasons prior. 3 touchdowns, 251 passing yards, 17-29 passing. Not the best stat line out there. And I think, Virginia Tech will be slightly more tested here against Purdue. But like I said, I think going to Tulane Stadium, just going to be a tough spot for Purdue. Like I said, I really did not like how that Purdue defense looked against Fresno State in their opener. I think just going on the road here, laying less than a field goal, I think you're probably in a good spot with Virginia Tech. I'm going to take the volatility out of it completely. I'm just going to take Virginia Tech on the money line. You're getting them around minus 140 right now, minus 135. It just, for me, it just in the event that you have one of those wacky games where you think Virginia Tech's going to be solid and then Purdue decides to show up and maybe force overtime in this game. We know now that 2 is now a key number in college football with the way that the overtime rules work now. So 2.5, while it's solid, it's not necessarily completely safe. And I think that's sort of where I fall with that one. So I'm going to take Virginia Tech on the money line in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dogs Premium. While you're at Pick Dogs, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dogs. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.